Hello coders, welcome to our channel, and today we will see how to handle JSON data in Python. So we'll just start that. First we need to import a library, a JSON library. Now after that we need some JSON data to write into a file. So we'll quickly define some data here. So need in curly brace here. Then we are going to have one JSON data which is of student. After that we need a column, and then here we will define some data here of students. So we will take some basic fields. First we will take a student name followed by colon and double quote student name, comma, and then his age, which is an integer, so we don't need any double quote. That's his age. And another field we need a roll number, so we'll take student roll number here followed by colon and take this numbers. So now we have our JSON data. Now we will write the data into a file. So first we need to open a file, so we'll define it like this with open followed by a file name, that's in double quote, like this. And then we need to write into a file, so we'll write w, and if you want that file is not there and you want to dump that data, so we'll write w plus is write file. We are writing a file followed by colon, and then we'll dump that data. So we'll write JSON dot dump our data is in data, like this, separate by our file which is write file, like this. And then if you want, you can print a message that data dumped successfully and close that file. So our file is write file dot close, like this. So if I'll run that program, you can see that this data will be in our JSON file. So I'll run that program. So here you can see the output, that data dumped successfully. So let's just check the file now. That's our directory and this is our file. So we'll quickly see that. So as you can see that this is the data from Python file, and we created that file which is example.json, like this. Now one thing you will notice that this data is in one line, so we'll just change that to an indent, so this data will appear one by one. So we need to edit our Python code for that. Here we'll just indent that file like this. Now again run our program. So now we'll check the file. So that's our directory, and then we'll see our file again. So like this we have our data. Now the other task is we need to read this data from Python. So here is our code. Now we will read that file. So obviously we don't need an w plus, and instead of w plus you can, if you want, you can add a multiple data, because every time I write this it will overwrite the data. If you want to append it into a file, you can use a plus, like this. So now I'm reading a file, so I'll put r as read file here, and I'm reading the example.json file, so it's correct. Now from json.dump we'll change to json.load to load that data, and we are reading a read file, so we'll just change the name, read file we are reading, and we don't need any indentation here. so indent is not there, and we can comment out this section as well. Now if we'll read the file, we can see that data is there. So we are reading that file, but we are not printing anything, so we'll just print that now. So we'll take one variable which is data2 and then define a variable here, data underscore 2. You can see that this is our data. So that's it guys, that's it for today, and if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon so you'll never miss any future videos. We are posting 4 days in a week, so and our next topic will be on OOPS in Python, so make sure you don't miss that, and we'll meet you guys in the next video. Thank you.